Dusty. Hi, Kamari.
Hi, Gabe.
Hi, Gabe.
Everyone, this is Katie. What is it that you specialize in?
Well, at ECF, I teach printmaking.
Mm-hmm. What kind of art you kind of dabble in?
Yeah, so my background is predominantly traditional printmaking, although I dabble in paper making and the book arts and things of that nature.
Can you tell the audience a little bit about printmaking? Like, what does that entail? Like,
Yeah, well, printmaking is a way that you can transfer images onto paper.
mm,
So you can use different plates, you can use linoleum, metal, plastic, and you can work on those surfaces and then use ink and roll it through a press, and then you will have your images, marks, designs, drawings on paper.
talk a little bit about yourself. Like, what do you do here, and like, what do you do anything in your spare time or?
Sure. Yeah, so I'm program supervisor, and we're at ECF Art Center in San Pedro, where Gabe works on his art. I consider myself like master problem solver as my position because if anything goes wrong, I have to fix it or plan a way to make things better.
Have anything you're working on right now? Anything specific?
I'm currently just busy with teaching. On top of teaching here at ECF, I teach at a program in downtown LA, and I'm teaching at an art school in the Valley out in LA. So occupied with that, but always working on a body of work, always working on a series.
Projects you want to dabble in or do?
You mean other
Like,
art forms?
yeah, art forms.
Yeah, I work within painting. I also do installation, I work with photography and fabric work.
Oh, photography.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. And do you have anything you're working on right now? Like any type of painting? Or?
Yeah, I have a series of 5 paintings that I'm working on. They're pretty big. And they're all pretty abstract. So I sometimes don't know what the painting's about until I'm done with the painting. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I was feeling this emotion when I painted it.
Do you have any interest that you like to do besides art and stuff? Do you have anything?
Yeah, music's a big thing for me.
Right.
So I consider myself an audiophile, so
Yeah.
I'm constantly consuming and searching for all types of different music and new music, curating music. Skateboarding has always been present in my life, all throughout my life.
Yeah.
I also just enjoy hiking and exercising. I enjoy traveling.
I used to be a painting instructor here at ECF, and in my spare time, I really enjoy roller skating. I love to play music. I'm in a band in Long Beach.
She's really awesome, you guys.
Thanks. Yeah, and then I also paint in my spare time too.
Okay. I asked these questions to everybody. If you had a superpower, what would it be? And why?
It would be teleportation.
You were like the 5th person that told me that.
Yeah.
So I guess everybody wants to teleport.
Yeah, it's probably because there's a lot of wanderlust in people, and I think that the ability or having the power to, just transport yourself in
not having to rely on any transportation, any planes.
Right, or any cost, any financial issues of having to pay for travel. I think teleportation is nice.
If you could pick to have any superpower, what would it be? And why would you pick that superpower?
Pick teleportation, just because I like the idea of being able to instantly travel different places and see different countries. I like traveling, so I would like that one.
Any superpower, what would it be? And why would you pick that superpower?
So I think my superpower would be just to always be at like 100% health. I sometimes I struggle with like mental illness a lot, and I would just love to see what it would be like to not have that.
Yeah. I mean, like everybody has a stand of that right now. Like, I think the pandemic has really
Oh yeah.
I mean,
It was hard for a lot of people.
yeah. If you could pick any song when you walk into a room to hear any song, what would it be, and what would and why would you pick that song?
I would say Golden by Jill Scott. I just like the lyrics and the mood. It makes me feel better, happier. I think it uplifts a lot of people.
All right. Interesting. You had a type of music that you could just walk in a room to and just the music just starts blasting. Like, what music would that be, and why would you pick that?
Well, I always think that like an ironic song would just be hilarious every time if I walked into like Careless Whisper by oh god, who is it? George Michael.
George Michael. Okay.
I don't think that's the name, and now it's on tape, but oh well, I don't care. Everyone knows Careless Whisper.
Careless Whisper. I'm gonna get a bunch of comments now in the comment section.
Like you don't even know.
You know, like.
Sorry about it.
It happens, you know. Sometimes we just don't know the names right off the top of our head, you know.
But I think if I were to think of a song that like represented myself, I don't know. I really like Patti Smith. She's a really cool like godmother of punk. Big in the like late 60s, 70s, and yeah, maybe one of her songs.
Okay. If there was one song that you can have play when you enter a room, what would it be and why?
One song. Man, that's such a tough one. But maybe Man Eater by Hall & Oates.
Man Eater?
You know, it would probably just be maybe, let's say, The Funky Drummer by James Brown.
Ah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
I can always group to it.
I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
So you would have it on like all the time, and you would just not get sick of it, like.
Oh, I can never get sick of any James Brown funk breakbeat like that. Yeah.
If you could be any animal, what would it be? And why would you pick that animal?
If I could be any animal, I would be a dolphin because I like the ocean and I like swimming, and dolphins are really intelligent.
The echolocation.
Yeah.
It's amazing how they use their echolocation to talk and move around the ocean. Thank you for this interview.
Sure.
I love it that we got to do this for the fourth time, but I think it went very, very good. Kamari, for stopping by on my show. Thank you for doing this interview. I know not a lot of people like to be on camera, but thanks a lot. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having me.
Everybody, this is Rolling with Gabe. I'm out.